I'm Mayor Pro Tem Alison, and I have an important update to share from City Hall. This week, the Police Executive Research Forum released its full report on how sexual assaults have been investigated and prosecuted in Austin. This work was conducted together with the Women's Law Project and the Wellesley Centers for Women. As part of my work with survivors to reform our sexual assault response system, I authored the council resolution requiring this comprehensive third-party review. As a mother, I found it unconscionable that our forensics lab had a backlog of thousands of rape kits. Our sex crimes unit was under-resourced, and that a high number of rape cases in Austin were closed by exceptional clearance, meaning that there was sufficient evidence to make an arrest, but law enforcement was unable to do so. Earlier this year, we received preliminary financial recommendations that I was able to include in this year's city budget, funding vehicles for APD's sex crimes unit and victim services, dedicated crime analysts, an increase to the Victims Emergency Fund, and more. In January, I also provided direction to develop specialized training related to sex crimes and to implement policy reforms identified in the preliminary recommendations. These were all included in this year's budget. The final report evaluates the systems and framework that we have in place and offers recommendations to make our sexual assault response systems more survivor-focused. I'm eager to use what we have learned to continue reforming our sexual assault response system. As we read through this report, it's also important that we hold space for survivors of sexual assault. Many survivors in Austin have told their stories over and over as they move through a justice system that did not support them. I am grateful that they continued fighting so that future survivors can be heard and supported as they seek healing and justice. As a community, we must continue to remove the obstacles survivors still face as they tell their stories. I believe Austin can become a model for other cities seeking to improve their sexual assault response systems. No one deserves to be sexually assaulted. If you are a survivor of sexual assault or childhood sexual abuse, please know that it's not your fault. You are not alone, and there are people who believe and support you. Start by visiting safeaustin.org. To learn more about the PERF report and next steps, check out the link below this video. Thank you.